Listen guys, this is the end of the movie. This is where it's gonna end for me in this abandoned building at the end of all this escapade, okay? But instead of a motorcycle, I'm gonna be riding a purple girl's retro beach cruiser bike because I'm in touch with my femininity. No, I got arrested in an abandoned building like this in Buffalo. Me and my friend were up on the 5th floor of the M&A's building in downtown Buffalo. You can Google it. There's all kinds of crazy pictures about this building. It was like legit, okay, legit. I used to love going in abandoned buildings all the time. They call it urbex, and that's what rich white kids probably came up with. But we just happened to look across the street. I swear to God, may God never let me see either one of my brothers in heaven if I'm lying. A girl walks in front of the window, looks out the window, takes her shirt off, and I'm not even saying this to be vulgar, but she had the biggest rack I've ever seen real in my life. I'm not saying it to be anything, I'm just saying it's part of the story. And I looked at my friend and I said, "Did that just happen?" And she just happened. I don't even think she heard us. She just looks across the street and sees us, and we're both like, "What the fuck?" And she's like, runs into, I go, "Dude, she's calling the police." I go, "We got to get the fuck out of here. We're on the 5th floor. There ain't no elevators. There's just shit everywhere, okay? It's an abandoned shopping mall, but 5 floors up, you know?" And I hear, "Arrgh!" And I look down, and it's like Batman. There's 5 cop cars. There's 5 cop cars outside waiting, you know, and not waiting. They're fucking, I barricaded the door when we came in. I said, just in case some motherfuckers sneak in behind us, I said, I'm going to hear them. Yo, they were kicking the door, and I heard a girl go, "What the fuck? I'm going to kill these guys." I said, I looked across to my friend, and I said, "Bro, we got to split up." He went down, I went up. I ran up to the 7th floor, hid my fucking tramadol and whatever else I had with me, took like 3 gabapentin, guzzled some water, hid that shit, and hid like in a closet where I just kind of went, "Arrgh!" and just went like that. And man, they looked for me. They called the cane. I heard the helicopter on the roof. You know what I mean? And I was like, fuck, they're not gonna leave. I heard him go, "We got your friend!" And I was like, yeah, right. I go, "I know that trick. I've been doing this shit since I was a kid. We got your friend. Good luck." And they even were like, I heard the canine guy go, "Man, I'm not bringing my dog through all this glass for this moron." So I heard a couple cops going, "I'm going to beat the shit out of this guy for making me do all this work tonight. I wasn't planning on working." Legitimately. They barricade me inside the building, arrest my friend, tow my truck, rip the front grill off my truck and everything. They fucked it up so bad. So long story short, I end up paying $1,000 fine or whatever, and the guy that did my tattoo, my white power tattoo, I'm just kidding, it's a cover up of a tribal disband, was the guy. He was from Buffalo. I met him in Las Vegas on the Strip. He worked at the fucking tattoo parlor on Las Vegas Boulevard and Sahara. I forget what it's called. It was a tourist trap. He was the guy that he was in the mechanic shop. He worked back in Buffalo. He moved back to Buffalo, and he did my tattoo. It was really funny. I go, "Bro, what are you doing?" He goes, "I work here. Remember I said my dad worked for the city?" And I said, "Yeah, I didn't know you worked in the impound lot." And he goes, "Yeah." I go, "You moved back here?" He's like, "Yeah." So crazy story. And then after that, I got arrested one more time, and I called on God. I called on Jesus Christ. And after 10 years of walking around with a broken neck, I got sober, and I got my life back together. And I did have about 3 years, and then I kind of fucked up because of talking to you goofballs.